I am thankful, as always, to have you spending a little time out of your evening with me. And tonight it is on the last day of April, where it's another active day weather-wise. We're going to look at your radar before I leave you. It is active, similar to last night, similar situation. We've got a cold front tonight rolling through, and it's just scattered showers and thunderstorms that some will see and some will not. Some have produced some pretty good winds and some heavy rain at times. They're not lasting all that long, but they're out there. And I'll outline that in more detail in just a few moments. Tonight, we will talk about major programming changes for the next 2 days, annual programming changes for the next 2 days. And by that, I'm sure, or reasonably sure, at least most everyone understanding that I'm talking about the Magoffin County Rescue Squad media auction. That's right. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, don't tune in to watch Your News Today. Your News Today will not be here because I will be with the Magoffin County Rescue Squad, and we will be coming to you live starting at 6 o'clock. It's 6 till 9 tomorrow and Friday. It's changed this year. For the last several years, it's been 6:30 till 9, but 6 until 9, Thursday and Friday. 2 till 6, as is customary on Saturday. Where can you tune in to watch and hear? Foothills Channel 2. Now, that's not Channel 4, as I'm on each and every weeknight and thereafter, but Channel 2 for Foothills, and it's 62 for Howard's. Foothills Channel 2, Howard's Channel 62, and I've been talking to our good friend Tyler Wolf down at WRLV 106.5. They're going to be carrying the broadcast as well, so you can tune into your radio and catch the auction, the 47th Annual Magoffin County Rescue Squad Media Auction as well. Now, at the same time, I'll be streaming it on our Facebook pages and YouTube. That's the Sagersville Independent Facebook page, probably my personal one, and my YouTube channel. It won't be hard to find. We'll be sharing it everywhere. You'll be able to get on it wherever you are, on whatever device you have, TV, radio, or otherwise. Again, Thursday and Friday, that's tomorrow and Friday, 6 until 9. And remember, sometimes it's 6:02, 3, 4, 5 before we actually get rolling, but we'll be there. And then Saturday from 2 till 6, or until it's over. And that's on Foothills Channel 2, Howard's Channel 62, and 106.5 WRLV. I'll take you to the building in just a few moments. We'll talk about all the donations that have been made, how you can still donate, buy airtime, and be a part of this year's auction, which we so hope you will. That and other news in just a moment.
I love working in the coal mines, even though it was hard work. But if you suspect you have black lung, you can't work anymore. You'll find out that filing for benefits is hard too. I had friends who give up after years of trying. If it hadn't been for Big Sandy Healthcare, I wouldn't even try myself. If you think you have black lung, call Big Sandy Healthcare and get the help you deserve.
Johnson Central High School stands alone in providing the most college and career programs of study in one building throughout the entire state of Kentucky. This includes pathways in everything from the medical field to engineering, telemedia, welding, agriculture, and even aviation. And that's just to name a few of the 32 different choices. Work has also been started on a brand new state-of-the-art high school. So now is the time for your child to experience the power of opportunities in Johnson County schools.
My name is Don McFarland, and I have been an attorney in Eastern Kentucky for over 30 years. This is my son, Max McFarland. I'm very proud of Max. He is incredibly intelligent, a hard worker, and is graduating from law school this spring. Max will take the bar exam this summer.
We are a family and we treat our clients like family. Bigger law firms are not always better law firms. There is no substitute for experience, personal attention, wisdom, and knowing who your attorney is.
When you have any legal needs, come see us, and we will personally represent you, and we will put our experience and energy to get the results you need.
If you have been in a car wreck, injured on the job, in need of Social Security disability benefits, or have any legal needs, come see us and let us take care of you. Call us at 349-9000.
One name, one call, one ultimate solution to your heating and cooling, sales, 24-hour service, and installation for home, commercial, boilers, chillers, and VRF systems. With over 15 years of experience and now based right here in the viewing area, Ultimate Air. 496-6650.
Atrial fibrillation is one of the more common rhythms we see.
AFib is an arrhythmia of the heart where the top part of the heart is beating erratically and out of sync with the bottom part of the heart.
The electrophysiology service is made up of a team of healthcare providers, and that includes an electrophysiology lab where we're able to do procedures to help repair heart rhythm problems. When a patient becomes heart rhythm free, it can really restore their life.
ARH, more for Appalachia.
Another busy day here in the studio. The newspaper, of course, tomorrow is print day, delivery day for the Sayersville Independent. Heather putting the finishing touches on right now. She's doing a number of follow-ups and stories that you'll be able to either only find or find more information on in tomorrow's paper, including recent indictments of 2 former Magoffin County teachers, federal indictments that is, as well as a little update on the casting for kids champions this year. On another subject that I'll touch a little bit tonight as well, the Kentucky State Police getting ready to see Cadet Class 105 graduate this week in just a couple of days. And included in that class that Kentucky State Police Commissioner Philip Burnett Jr. recently conducted the final inspection thereof is a Magoffin County man who, well, he's not the normal cadet. Magoffin County and Mr. Tim, or Timmy Fletcher, is among the cadets in Class 105, and he is 46 years young, I understand, which I believe probably makes him a couple of years older than the average cadet. And we'll leave it at that. But he has been there for the same 24-week course. He has undergone the same rigorous dedication, hard work, and preparation to become one of the most recent graduates of the Kentucky State Police Academy. And they are set to graduate day after tomorrow, this Friday. One of the final touches to take place is when Commissioner Burnett conducted their final inspection, making sure that this is a unit who acts with discipline and pride and carries a weight of months of hard work and preparation, as they appear to be. And Mr. Fletcher is among the latest, and we wanted to congratulate him here tonight and wish him the best as we do the rest of Cadet Class 105 for the Kentucky State Police. Again, congratulations to Mr. Fletcher, and I hope to maybe get a few words with him personally for the show and or the paper about his experience as one of the not so young men going through the class and becoming one of our most recent Kentucky State Police troopers. With that said, we're still going to the Rescue Squad building in just a few moments, talk about items you can bid on, how you can donate, and how you can support and be a part of all the fun. And it is fun, I promise. It's a lot of work. Those guys and gals have been working hard for the past several months collecting donations. It's all set up and ready to go, and we'll talk about that in more detail in a moment. Right now, here's what I have for you on tonight's Magoffin Farm Bureau calendar. Just a couple of quick updates for you. A reminder, first of all, Trader Days is this Saturday at the Half Mountain Park. Make the trip up. You get a little time to get out, take a little drive. It's not that far, and you'll be certainly not only impressed and have a relaxing environment to be in just in the park itself, but as well, it's Trader Days hosted by the Royalton Community Council. A lot of vendors are going to be there. Food, I mean, you name it, crafts. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to find, and all this stuff you only find at places like Trader Days, and that's, again, this Saturday. And all this, of course, is in preparation for the 7th Annual Walnut Festival, which is coming up later on in September. Also this Saturday, in case you forgot or just lost track of time, which I've done 2 or 3 times this week, the Elk Creek Free Will Baptist Church Bass Tournament is this Saturday. They're blasting off from Scott Creek, 7 o'clock that morning. Big prize of $1,000 for first place, $100 for the big fish every hour, and other big cash prizes, and they hope to see as many anglers there as possible. They do. They really do have a great tournament each and every year, and a great turnout, and, you know, nothing wrong with cash prizes to go around. From there, we'll turn to this evening's funeral service announcements. Services have now been set and announced for 67-year-old Jerry Neal Gullett of Sayersville. He passed away Tuesday. Son of the late Samuel and Theda Prater Gullett, he's survived by his wife Rosie, son Bobby Craig Blanton, brother Troy Frank Gullett, sisters Sharon Collinsworth, Teresa Gullett, Tammy Gullett, and Lisa Hutchison, as well as 10 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren, and an honorary nephew, and a host of family. In addition to his parents, Jerry is preceded in death by daughter Stephanie Blanton and brother Samuel Lynn Gullett. Services will start Saturday at 1 from the Magoffin County Funeral Home. And arrangements are incomplete at this hour, but being made for 87-year-old Ramey Wireman of Whitley Road, who passed away on today's date at his home, the husband of Dorothy Bailey Wireman. Arrangements again incomplete right now, but to be announced by the Magoffin County Funeral Home. SMB is proud to stand with you with what might be your very first and definitely last checking, savings, retirement, even Christmas club account, along with consumer, auto, mortgage, business loans that you can easily manage from anywhere in the world with safe, secure mobile and online banking that comes from over 120 years of commitment to your financial life and well-being, today, tomorrow, and forever. Salyersville National. With spring comes sniffles and sneezes from that pesky fine powder from plants. Pollen, one of the worst words ever. You could try to limit your time outdoors, but that's really not an option for most of us. So talk to the pharmacist at Parkway Pharmacy and make a plan for personalized solutions for allergy and asthma relief today.
Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood, the dynamic duo from television's Whose Line Is It Anyway, are coming to town, and they're asking for trouble.
Our show is completely made up.
Prepare for a side-splitting interactive extravaganza as these improv wizards hit the stage, serving up a night of unscripted comedy gold.
It sounds like a big waste of time and a lot of money.
It is.
Don't miss Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood. Catch them on Sunday, May 18th at the Mountain Arts Center. Get your tickets today at macarts.com.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
For whatever reason, if your working days are over, don't do anything before you meet Grover. Social Security, disability, SSI, work injuries, wear and tear, and hearing loss. 888-9-GROVER. So I'll be sharing this information out there as much as possible, blitzing all I can, social media, our web, and other platforms to make sure everyone knows how and where you can tune in and watch and or listen to the Magoffin County Rescue Squad Media Auction, which starts tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Now, as I referred to earlier, that means, as is customary, I can't be two places at one time or have two shows occupy one network at one time. So with that said, Your News Today, well, I won't be here in that form or fashion the rest of this week. However, at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and, give us a few minutes. It always takes a few minutes to get that connection up and running as smoothly as possible. But we've got it down pretty good over the last several years. But right around 6 o'clock tomorrow, tune in and help bid and support and buy. Again, to these networks and channels.
We're grateful for the support of the public and the business owners in town. This is the 40-something year auction. The rescue squad was formed in 1974 with 4 or 5 men and basically a panel van and a pry bar. And we've got good equipment. All the money, this is the main money maker for the squad, this auction is. And we've got 240 odd items for sale. You can bid on them. Rick will have it on his program what times it starts. But we can't thank the public enough and the business owners. Without you all, we could not stay in business.
And the reality of it is it's a business that operates on an amazingly tight budget. The rescue squad auction on a good year brings in $20,000. You know, we had some other donations and some annual contributions from local government and elsewhere, and it adds to it. But it's hard to imagine that they're able to keep gas in the trucks and people interested and equipment they need to conduct the McGoffin County Rescue Squad's operations as they do around the clock. But they do, and they do it with your help. Again, well over 200 items so far, everything from gas cards to food cards to really nice things that you can bid on and buy. Or you can come by, of course, make a donation. Or if you got a business or something else you need to advertise, well, it's a good place to do that too.
You can buy spots airtime. I think it's $10 for every 30 seconds. A lot of people, like next year will be a big year because of the election. But you can do that. You can come by here and donate. You can come here and buy things if you want to on the auction, but most people call in. But if you're in town and remember it, stop in. I'm sure there's something here so everybody will want.
And you can come down and try to get a jump on everybody else. See those little white tickets there? Well, that's from folks who've already done so, coming down, picking out an item that they want, pre-bidding and getting a number on there to try to make sure they get the item that they want to take home for what they bid on it. Now, keep in mind as well, tomorrow's edition of the Sayersville Independent will have almost all of the items listed in it. So grab a paper tomorrow. See what you think you like. Wait to bid when the auction starts, or throughout any time of the auction or any time tomorrow, come down and put a bid on something you want.
And like I said, without the business owners in Sayersville and even some in other counties to keep this working, like I said, it started in '74 and it's been in business. And this auction is what really brings the money in for the rescue squad to be on through the year. We don't receive very little tax money, if any, and it's basically on donations of the good-hearted people in Sayersville and McGoffin County.
Now, our last item of business for tonight, and well, for the news as far as that goes for this week, is tonight's Licking Valley RECC Outlook. Cold front, another one coming through. We're seeing showers and thunderstorms scattering across parts of central and eastern Kentucky, and that pattern is one we're going to hang on to through some moderate degree at least throughout your Derby Day weekend. And I would say, taking a look at this radar, that cell right there is just, seconds away. And, yep, pretty good little thunderstorm there. Not as much behind it immediately, but, we still have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms this evening. As you saw, and well, we're getting ready to get in for a good one right here in the downtown Sayersville and surrounding area. 60 degrees tonight. We topped out at 85 today. We're at 76 right now. That was before the rain and storms. That'll cool it down a little bit, obviously. 0.08 of an inch of rain thus far since midnight, but that's getting ready to change right over the office here. We have sunrise 6:38, sunset 8:23. We have tomorrow for your Thursday, shower and thunderstorm chances to the tune of 50%. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. We'll hit around 81. We'll see winds out of the southwest, 5 to 20 at times. Rainfall amounts, not much. 1/10 of an inch or so on average, unless you get under a thunderstorm from this cold front. Tomorrow night, a low of 62, still a 70% chance of some showers and thunderstorms. That's all the way up till well after midnight. Winds still out of the southwest up to 15 or so then. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 3, so I think we'll see a bit of a break Friday. Partly sunny skies, about 80 again, and then shower and thunderstorm chances afternoon, evening, and maybe overnight as well. Mostly cloudy skies and a low of 56 for your Friday. Now, let's talk about Derby Day. That's right, Saturday, Derby Day, 68. We're talking about some cooler air in place for most all of Kentucky as a result of this cold front. And for us, it's going to be the upper 60s. Mostly cloudy, sad to say, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. And this does look to be, I want to say, the early, maybe the first half more so of Saturday than not. By the time the Derby runs, it might start to ease up a little bit. I'm kind of just going out on a limb on that one. But right now, that's the way models and forecasts are going. They're also going towards a little sun returning on your Sunday. Still in the upper 60s, though. A 40% chance of showers and storms for the latter half of your weekend. Not as bad. And kind of sticking to that pattern to some degree, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, temperatures are going to slowly rebound from the lowest of 70s on Monday all the way up to the mid-70s Wednesday. The sunshine, mostly sunny skies, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And 40% chance of some showers, maybe thunderstorms Monday, and only just some lingering showers, light ones, if that, into your Tuesday and Wednesday. And maybe we'll be out of this pattern for at least a little while. And again, I'm saying maybe one more time. And that's it. Again, one more time, please tune in tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock to Foothills Channel 2, Howard's Cable 62, 106.5, and of course on my Facebook and YouTube channels, the Salyersville Independent Facebook page. We're going to have it streaming out there everywhere as much as possible, so you should be able to watch or listen anywhere you are. And if you can, please help support the McGoffin County Rescue Squad any way you can. It's always fun to bid and buy, and you never know what cool things we're going to have. But so far, 240 some, nearly 250 items and counting. There's still time to donate. If you would like to drop items off at the Rescue Squad building, we encourage you and thank you for doing so. So with that, good night, good Wednesday, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow night. Well, you know, you may see me, you might not. I'm more than likely be operating the equipment behind the scenes, but I hope you see somebody tomorrow night at this time at 6 o'clock for the McGoffin County Rescue Squad Media Auction. Thank you in advance for tuning in, bidding and buying and supporting the McGoffin County Rescue Squad. Good night.